What is up, guys? Insane Silence here, bringing you another video. This is going to be day 5 of 25 days of Call of Duty. Oh my god, we only have 20 days left to go. What the hell? These days go by way too quick. Chief, pal, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are all my friends. But anyways, like I said in the last video on day 4, we're going to be playing with the M14 today, and this is basically what they did here. The way that the M14 looks in this game, it's very, very, very similar to the M1 Garand in World War II. If you don't know what the M1 Garand looks like, I will put a picture here. So as you saw by that picture, guys, it looks almost exactly like the M14 does in this game. It has the exact same type of iron sights and stuff like that, and just the same type of way the gun looks. It really looks just about the same. That's the cool thing about it. So that's why I wanted to use the M14 here. I just wanted to show you guys exactly how I would play with the M1 Garand, and I wanted to also talk about how there's a lot of things that you really need to think about in Call of Duty World War II. Most people are going to be running airborne, or they're going to be running an LMG, or they're going to be sniping. And the SMGs in that game, you got the MP40, you got the Thompson, you got whatever else that they have in that game that I haven't seen yet, will outmatch the M1 Garand in a gunfight if you are running around. I guarantee you. M1 Garand is going to be powerful, but how many bullets can you hit with a player that's drop-shotting you, jumping around, trying to boost jump and whatnot, you know, because boost jumping is in World War II now. But no, I'm just playing, guys. So yeah, like, how many bullets are you going to be able to land using an M1 Garand single fire shot, semi-automatic, when a player is ducking and dodging and dipping and whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's the point I'm trying to get across here. I mean, I'm going to use the M1 Garand for a good part of most of that game, because I just want to use every class and do as much as I can with every class, and I'm not going to get bored of that game as fast as possible by using one class or two classes. I'm going to try and use every single class as much as I can and get good with every single class, so I can go into every map knowing that I can play in whatever class that I want, and I can still play at my best. So that's why I wanted to use the M14 here, and as you can see, I'm locking down spawn. We're playing team deathmatch here, and for me to be playing this close to a team deathmatch, and we're literally destroying this team. Playing with an M14, the M14 is really OP, it's overpowered, but can you land shots? Is that the thing? That's the big question, can you land shots? If you can't land as many shots as you can on a person when they're head glitching or whatever situation you're in, if you can't land shots, M1 Garand is probably not the best gun for you. See right there, I stopped landing shots and I had to reset myself and keep firing and to make sure I got that kill, and I almost died. So, I mean, how many of you guys are going to end up using the M1 Garand and you can't land shots like that, and you're just going to get turned on by someone who's using a MP40 or a grease gun or a Thompson, you know, or STG. Like, you know, it's the same type of deal. So that's a big thing that you guys got to worry about if you're looking to use the M1 Garand on the American side. But I mean, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be super fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. I just really wanted to get a gameplay, and a good gameplay at that. I'm on a 12 kill streak right now with the M14, just really locking down spawns and just trying to play the best that I can. I've never played a game with the M14, and I thought I did really well this game, and I thought I kept my composure and played how you're supposed to be playing with the M14, not really running around, but really just locking down parts of the map, high concentrated parts of the map where people are running through. As you can see, I use this dumpster to the best of my ability, and I'm just locking down spawns. I have the spawn behind me. All I gotta do is run through that door, or I can sit at that door and watch it. That's a high traffic area. or I can sit on top of this garbage can and try and get these people that are walking towards trying to get to our spawn now because the spawns are flipped. So it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. You guys always got to think about this stuff before another Call of Duty comes out because you never know. I'm going to see, I bet you, I guarantee you, in the beta, I'm going to see a lot of sniping and I'm going to see a lot of SMGs, no doubt in my mind. A lot of M1 Grands too, but I guarantee you I'm not going to see a lot of shotguns. I'm going to see most of the players are going to be using SMGs, no doubt in my mind, and then there's going to be a lot of players that are trying to figure out the sniping, trying to get a hold of the sniping before anyone else can so they can get that first montage video out or whatever they want to do. But I'm going to be bringing you guys everything. I'm going to do everything that I can in my power to bring you guys every single gameplay. So anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed day 5 of Call of Duty, 25 days of Call of Duty, day 5. Ended up going, I believe it was 17-3 that match. So that's not a bad game for using the M14. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is Insane Talents here. I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Boom, baby.